Most heart attacks don't start with pain. They start with silence. Right now, as you're watching this, your heart could be one plaque rupture away from permanent damage, and you'd feel nothing. That's what makes heart attacks the #1 killer worldwide. Not how they hurt, but how long they hide. Most people think a heart attack is sudden, a dramatic collapse. One moment you're fine, the next you're down. But medically, a heart attack is the final chapter of a story that's been written for 10, 20, sometimes 30 years. So let's rewind. Let's go inside your chest and see what really happens. Frame by frame. Your heart beats 100,000 times a day. It never rests, never stops, never takes a break. But it can't run on willpower alone. Every beat demands oxygen, and that oxygen comes through 3 tiny vessels wrapped around your heart, called coronary arteries. These arteries are only 3 to 4 millimeters wide, thinner than a drinking straw, but they carry your heart's entire fuel supply. If they fail, your heart fails. Here's where the danger begins. Over years, cholesterol particles, fat, and immune cells start clinging to the artery walls, layer by layer, year by year. This buildup is called atherosclerotic plaque, and here's the terrifying part. You don't feel it forming. No pain, no symptoms, no warning at all. But inside, the artery is narrowing, blood flow is slowing, and your heart is being starved in silence. Then one day, maybe during exercise, maybe during stress, maybe while you're asleep, the plaque cracks. Your body sees it as a wound. Platelets rush in to seal it. A blood clot forms. Within minutes, that clot can completely block the artery. Blood flow, 0. Oxygen delivery, stopped. This is the moment a heart attack begins. Without oxygen, heart muscle cells begin dying. Within 20 to 40 minutes, they don't just pause. They don't go dormant. They die. And here's what makes it permanent. Heart muscle cells do not regenerate. Once they're gone, they're replaced by scar tissue. Tissue that doesn't beat, doesn't contract, doesn't pump. This is why cardiologists say, time is muscle. Every minute without blood flow means more heart tissue lost forever. You might expect crushing chest pain, but heart attacks don't always play by the rules. Pain can shoot to your left arm or shoulder, your jaw or teeth, your neck or back, even your stomach. Why? Because your heart and these areas share the same nerve pathways to your brain. Your brain gets confused. It misreads the signal, and suddenly, a dying heart feels like indigestion. That's not weird. That's neurology. Other signs: shortness of breath, even at rest, cold, clammy sweat, sudden dizziness or nausea, a sense of impending doom. These aren't minor. These are red alerts. A heart attack isn't a single event. It's the visible end of an invisible process that's been happening quietly, slowly, for decades. But here's the good news. Most heart attacks are preventable because if you know what's happening before the plaque ruptures, you have time. Time to change your diet. Time to manage cholesterol. Time to catch blockages early with screening. Time to act before your heart runs out of muscle. If you or someone near you experiences chest discomfort lasting more than a few minutes, pain spreading to the arm, jaw, or back, shortness of breath, cold sweat, or nausea, call emergency services immediately. Don't wait. Don't see if it passes. Every minute you delay is heart muscle you lose forever. Your heart beats 100,000 times a day without asking for thanks. The least you can do is understand how to protect it. If you want to see inside your body, before damage becomes permanent. Subscribe to 3DMedView because prevention doesn't start in the emergency room. It starts with knowledge. And knowledge gives you time.